Erich von Däniken, a former hotel owner from Switzerland, is widely considered one of the most influential and successful supporters of the ancient astronaut theory. The idea posits that our planet was visited by extraterrestrial beings in ancient times, and Däniken's work sparked significant controversy when it was first published in the late 1960s. Chariots of the Gods, his debut book, became an immediate global bestseller due to its provocative and combative tone, which openly challenged mainstream scientific dogma. While Däniken was not the first writer to explore the concept of ancient astronauts, his work has been cited as a catalyst for similar critiques of the academic community's view of history over the past several decades. While some authors and theorists in this area are accused of relying on fantasy or simply trolling, others present evidence and arguments that challenge accepted knowledge and provoke serious reflection. Space gods. The story of Däniken is one of ups and downs. Despite being arrested for fraud at one point, he managed to become a world-famous media personality and sell over 60 million copies of his books. What was so intriguing about his works? In them, he put forward the argument that traces of extraterrestrial intervention could be found in the heritage of many ancient cultures. As a struggling writer, Däniken was initially unable to embark on long trips to gather evidence for his theory. Instead, he read the works of authors such as Louis Pauwels, Jacques Bergier, Robert Chariots, and Peter Colosimo, who all claimed that aliens had undeniably interfered with human history. While he would never admit it, Däniken also drew inspiration from the Bible, which was a rich source of ideas for him. Däniken's writing espouses a view that ancient people lacked imagination and spiritual experiences. But, in reality, this may not have been the case. Perhaps when they wrote about gods and heaven, they were attempting to express their lack of understanding of the universe's workings. Interestingly, the gods of many ancient cultures are connected to objects in the sky, such as the sun and the moon. Däniken believes there is a reason for this and a direct link to aliens. He is skeptical of contemporary reports of UFO sightings and contact with extraterrestrials, yet he is convinced that the gods of ancient myths were space travelers. It's an unusual stance, isn't it? Alien artifacts. Däniken, the writer who argues that extraterrestrial interference in human history can be traced in the heritage of many ancient cultures, uses a variety of unique cultural monuments and artifacts to support his ideas. However, he considers all of these artifacts to be creations of humans, even if made with the help of alien visitors. One such example is the Baghdad battery, which he believes cannot be an invention of the Persians of the first millennium BC. Däniken suggests that this object is just a ritual item that ancient people copied without understanding its purpose. It could even be a copy of a device of unknown purpose and of alien origin. However, most of Däniken's arguments are of the same nature, and it can be argued that his ideas are almost racist. According to him, ancient people were completely devoid of mental faculties, and only the intervention of alien gods was able to change their stupid, meaningless lives. This argument is similar to how the superior Europeans thought they needed to intervene in the lives of peoples who, in their opinion, were unable to cope with their own problems. It is important to consider the possibility that ancient people had their own unique ways of thinking and understanding the world, which may have been different from our own modern perspectives. Däniken's use of unique artifacts to support his extraterrestrial interference theory is a point of controversy for serious researchers. One such artifact is the gold objects found in the cave systems of Ecuador. However, Däniken rarely provides detailed information on the materials used, making it difficult for researchers to verify his claims. In fact, some sections of his books contain lists of artifacts that are devoid of any contextual or specific details, rendering them incomprehensible. Such a lack of clarity and detail undermines the credibility of his arguments, and raises questions about the validity of his claims. Serious researchers demand more rigorous evidence to support such claims, and Däniken's approach does not meet that standard. Genetically modified humans. In his works, von Däniken proposes a controversial theory that human civilization and the human species have origins that cannot be explained by simple evolution. According to him, the rapid transition from archaic forms of ancient society to modern society suggests the intervention of extraterrestrial beings. However, unlike creationists, Däniken claims that these beings were not gods, but astronauts. The researcher argues that ancient texts that refer to gods should be interpreted as descriptions of highly advanced extraterrestrial beings. These beings, he believes, selectively bred with human women to create a new breed of genetically modified humans capable of achieving great technological advancements in a short period of time. Däniken's theories are highly controversial, and there is no scientific evidence to support them. However, his ideas have sparked debate and inspired other writers to explore the possibility of extraterrestrial intervention in human history. It's important to note that Däniken's theories lack empirical evidence and are often criticized by mainstream scholars. The lack of specific details and contextual information regarding some of the artifacts he references also poses challenges for researchers who wish to verify his claims. And that's it for me. If you liked this video, don't forget to rate it, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell. For me, your activity is the best reward. Thank you for your attention, and see you soon.